Alright, this time we're actually not going to start with Minecraft. We're actually going to start with the collection that's been growing the most this year, being Plant vs. Zombies. Now, I've already made a plush collection of Plant vs. Zombies, but let's just make a new one. But this is for the full collection, so we have to do it. Let's start with... Now, let's begin. Pea shooter, again. Here's my old and new sunflowers. Here's my custom-made cherry bomb. Custom-made walnut. Custom-made potato mine. We're going to put the small plushies up here so they can be seen. Here's Snow Pea by Linkson 2. Chomper, custom-made. Repeater. And Puff Shroom. Here we have a basic zombie. A conehead zombie. Or Norman Coney. Sprinter. Yes, his name went from Springy to Sprinter. With his pole, it came off his hand. Actually, it came out off his, it broke out of his hand immediately after I was done recording the PvZ plush collection I had just made. So, yeah, there it is, though. It's removable. So I guess now we can be like in the game where he runs and he jumps and he loses his pole. Now his hand's just going to be stuck like that, I guess, so whatever. I might make it Velcro so I don't lose it. Here's a Buckethead zombie, or Bucky, as we know him, the smart zombie. Yes, and I did buy a normal zombie, another basic zombie, just to make him. He was originally going to be a screen door, but he didn't turn into a screen door. He turned into a Buckethead. Also, here's the bucket. It comes off, so if I want to, I can have two norms. Yay. Here's Sun Shroom. Fume Shroom. Hypno Shroom. Scaredy Shroom. His head kind of sucks. Here we have a newspaper zombie. The screen door zombie, which is my old Bucky plush. The guitar guy who was going to become Michael Jackson. There was a cut in his shirt because I tried to cut off the guitar. So I guess I have to cut a full-on hole in his shirt and just glue it back or something. Or just kind of try to rip it off without ruining the plush. Or just make him a completely new shirt. I don't know. I think I might just make him a new shirt or something. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. I have a third basic zombie. This is going to become the football zombie. The all-star / football zombie. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Also, here's the hypnotized zombie, or head zombie. I'm going to try to get the Zomboss plush. Not Garden Warfare, just the Rockstar Zomboss plush. And then just customize it. Here we have a duct tube zombie for the pool levels. Or, yeah, for all the pool levels. Like the last collection, I don't know what order you get all these guys in. So I'm just putting it in order I made them or got them. So yeah, here we have Cactus. Based off Garden Warfare, but whatever. Split Pea. Second most goated plush of them all. Right behind Blover. Magnet Shroom. I know it's missing the gray, but I don't care to add it. And Plantern. One of the few people that have actually made a Plantern plush. So nice. It's pretty big, but whatever. A zombie is like bigger than it, or like almost as big as it. Like look at Coney's comb. Coney's definitely taller than her. Here we have Cabbage Polt with the Polt, and it's Velcro, so it can come off. So he could. Also, the mistake I made with Current Polt is I made this one, this very scratchy part, like right here. I made this right here and that, meaning that's why it doesn't attach that much anymore. So I opted and made it like this and swapped them, so they connect better. And so I could place it in there anyway, fling it without it getting stuck and having to fling a bunch. Speaking of Colonel Polt, here is Colonel Polt, my first Polt custom. He looks like he's a cylinder, so he's kind of a cylinder with a kind of triangular top. His kernel is Velcro, and that's the problem I made. I made this the more soft part and this the scratchy part, so I have to like attach something. I have to like attach it to the actual felt just to keep it in there. But even then, it doesn't really stick. Also, I know you saw it. Here's Melon Polt. Haven't added the Polt to him yet, but I'm going to add it soon. I've just been wondering how I'm going to do it. Am I going to try to do it like the actual game where it's all curly and stuff, or am I going to just do it like I did Cabbage Bowl and just make it dark green? I don't know. I'm going to try to do something. Now for PvZ2. Only have two characters from PvZ2, and they're both plants. Intensive Carrot. We're putting world plants before Gemium plants. And Fire Pea. She was the first one I made, but he was the second one I made, but she's a Gemium and he's a world. He's not a premium. He's a world plant. So yeah, here they both are. Probably there forever until I finally get around to making the PvZ2 series. 2030. Alright, that is Plant versus Zombies out of the way. Let's move real quick, move Sunshine. There you go, there's the small guys. Alright, now on to this. Now, we're switching things up, so for now on, at the end of this video, this will be the order we do stuff for now on. Next up is actually BFDI Custom Plush. Let's begin. BFDI plushes. Nope, I did not stop making these guys, I just haven't known who to make. So technically I've stopped, but I'm going to make more in the future. I'm actually going to make more soon, really soon actually, so yeah, stick around for that. Let's begin with the order I actually made them in. We have Barf Bag. I got rid of her eyelashes because they kept on breaking off. Also, I replaced her limbs because this arm broke off. So I just cut all her limbs off and re-glued them, but made new ones. Next is Pencil, which this was my original pencil, but it's very bad, so I called it Pencil. It's Pencil's stupid brother. Eraser's flat. That's flat. It was two things glued together, so that's there because her brains broke. When you saw it in the BFPI mini episode 1 and 2. Yes, I'm actually bringing that up. BFPI mini. A lot of people, some people might be thinking, oh, it's just on a hiatus, probably waiting until BFPIA and IPFB finish. No, it is legitimately fully canceled because of something that happened. Nothing happened between me and Jasmine, no. Also, if we're wondering, Jasmine, she's the person that voiced some of the characters. We were actually at her house. Yeah. I'm not going to go too into detail about what happened, just knowing that she won't be in videos anymore and that BFPI Mini is canceled. Anyways, here's Match. She has a thing for, where is it? Yeah, she has a thing for wanting to flip people off. She's not doing it now, of course, since I made her stop. Since folding her finger back, but still, she likes to flip people off for some reason, which isn't too out of character for her. Here we have Ruby. She is nice. Almost made the entirety Free Smart. The only people missing from Free Smart now are Bubble, Book, and Ice Cube, so yeah. Here she has those eyes for some reason. I don't know why I gave her them, but whatever. Here's the new Pencil, which is a lot better. Of course, these guys are old, so they've collected stuff over the months. Not years, because I made them this year. Still, Pencil looks a lot better now, so yeah. And the legs like that on purpose so it can bend, so she can actually sit down and not sit like that. Yeah. She also has a better... I think I just blew this one out of the water or something. Here's Marker. Here he has that. And yeah. Here he is. This arm's very floppy for some reason. I don't know why. If you're wondering why he looks cracked out, that's why his face looks cracked out. That's because I made the pipe cleaners too short. Here's Stapy. Has 2 arms, by the way. One of the harder plushies for me to make, but still a good one that I made. Here's X. Yeah, I'm thinking of, I just got a bunch of felt, like 2 full things of a bunch of felt, so I'm going to try to make for an X next year, because I just said I don't have any plans to get more plushies this year. So yeah, also, we just hit the 10-minute mark. Let's continue. Here's Black Hole. I just made him because I had the materials. Oh yeah, I forgot. Here's Leafy. You can't have Leafy. Nope. Without Fiery. Fiery won season 1, so I gave him the special limbs. Here's Donut. I actually made him new feet since his old feet broke. I think I made his mouth too big though, but whatever. Here is Nickel. Bottle. Bottle I didn't know how to make originally because I thought, how could I make her see-through? But then I thought, screw it, and just made her very light gray, so then it looks like she's see-through, but she's really not. Here's Cake. Am I ever going to give Cake limbs? I do not know. I guess they work as Cake at Stake if I ever do an actual BFDI Plush series. If I try to remake episodes, BFDI Teapot episodes, but in plush form, that'd be cool. Or BFB episode, any season. And finally, the worst of them all, Coiny. Probably the worst one I've made. His legs are good, but his arms are a little too long. So, yeah. And that's BFDI finished. We're already at the 11-minute mark. Let's continue with Angry Birds. Oh yeah, before we begin the Angry section, I'm gonna go ahead and add Tuber to the PVZ Plush section since he's mainly part of the PVZ Plush community, so he should be put in the PVZ Plush collection. So yeah. Also, I'm still trying to make the 130 subscriber special plush. We're going to start with the Big Space Beanbag Bomb. We're going to put him in this corner for no apparent reason, just right there. Big plush. Here we have Red, my very first Red plush, the Red I use in my videos. Another Red, which is my OC with upgraded goggles alert, upgraded plush, new goggles, oh my god. Movie Red plush. It was actually, the first movie was great. Alright, the first movie was great. The second movie I hate. Well, I don't hate it, I just dislike it. And Big Red, or Terrence. You know, just until I get an actual Terrence plush. Now for the blues. Here's Jay. Okay, before we continue, we're going to take all the big plushies. I finally got every single plush out of these containers. We're going to take every big plush and put it on here. Besides those. Here are the big plushies. These each go in their own section, so we're going to... These two are miscellaneous. We got Radioactive Doge and Doggo. Got Big Creeper from Minecraft and Choo Choo Charles. A bootleg Choo Choo Charles. Now back to Angry Birds. Anyways, we have Jake and Jay. Chuck. Bomb. Matilda. Here's Hal, the closed beak version. He actually does have a speaker box. People say this version doesn't have a speaker box, but he does. Also, he's missing one of his tail feathers because I was recording a video and I canceled it, but it was going to be the final battle for season 1 of Angry Birds plush. In one of the scenes, Hal tries to hit King Pig into the dirt. I don't have any of the video footage because I deleted it, but King Pig gets out of the way. And, Hal eats dirt, basically. Hal just eats shit and just gets into the dirt. Eventually, he turns around after King Pig's laughing and tackles him into the dirt. And, they just start roughhousing in the dirt. And after recording, I realized, shit. And one of Hal's tail feathers came off. Well, whatever. Hey, they were going to come off eventually because of age. So I guess I just sped up the process. Here's Stella. I actually added an extra detail to her design, which is this mood ring I got out of a eraser machine. So, yeah. And Icebird. Yes. He's coming back. I get he came back evil in one of the BFPIA episodes. That was just because the whole story behind that is just he was just mad he was left behind when the Plush Kingdom exploded. So, yeah. Now for the pigs. Here's King Pig. Swine Trooper. Speaking of Swine Trooper, he is probably the coolest plush in my collection now because of one thing. I was able to get in contact with Maximus Overdrive, and he told me about this plush about how it was mainly for, party stuff. And that's why I found it at a Party City, apparently. And it's missing its keychain, and it has a hole in its eye because my cat. Here's Stormo. Little Pig, or Prince Porky. Gotta give her a new crown. Or him. I don't know what gender Prince Porky is. Well, it's a prince, so it's a boy, so gonna give him a new crown. And here is Stupid One. By the way, the Angry Birds Epic and Angry Birds Plush series is continuing. It's not canceled. I just haven't had any ideas. You can kind of tell that the Angry Birds Epic series is gonna be short because they already got the first egg. And what? Episode 3? Yeah. So not that very fun. And here's the collection now. So yeah. But next up is horror. Now, as you know, horror is now one full collection. So let's begin. First, let's grab all of them. Let's grab all these fuckers. Alright, let's start the thing that started it all. FNAF. We got the re-release of the Freddy plush. Also, we're going by wave. Bonnie. Foxy. And Toy Freddy. These three, my mom got me from dirt cheap. And that one, I got from Walmart, and I bought it. Here we have Nightmare Freddy and Springtrap. We also have Ukraine Foxy, or just Purple Foxy. Sister location. Also, I realized sister location came before this. Shit. Also, probably gonna go back over this and make that black, because it looks green for some reason. Here's Happy Frog. Put you up there. Here is Orville the Elephant and Pig Patch. I remember when I first got that plush, I had a bunch of glue dots on the table. At the table, I took some paper and made that into Piggy, and then just used Mario. It wasn't for a video, I just played. From Curse of Dreadbear, here is Jacko Chica, and the only FNAF custom I have, Purple Guy. Yoy, Scoob. Now for Bendy and the Ink Machine. Here we have Bendy, Boris, Alice, Ink Demon, Tom, Sammy, and Audrey. For Showdown Bandit, we got the Undertaker, Bandit. He actually used to have a gun and a bandana, but I lost it. I don't know what these guys are called, so I just call him Splinters in my videos. So yeah, Splinters. Alright, now for the next two. One of them I've had for a while now, and the other one I got recently. Here's Piggy. She has a... I'm going to explain the same thing I said for the horror plush collection. I was recording a zombie video that eventually got scrapped because the plot was complete dog shit. And in one of the scenes, Luigi was supposed to bash Piggy's head on a tree. I scrapped it, so now she just has that. I might clean it. And the newest one, Rod from Ice Cream. So yeah, here he is in all his glory. Doesn't mean I'll make an ice cream series. Maybe. I just need to find... I might make plushies of the kids you play, the kid that you play as, and other things, so... yeah, we'll see. Anyways, that is horror complete with Charles up there. Hi. Anyways, finally, we can get to Mario. Okay, before we get for this section, now normally I combine Mario, Sonic, and Pac-Man all together. This is just Mario. If you're wondering, Pac-Man will be part of miscellaneous, and Sonic will be its own section. Okay? Okay, kabish. Oh yeah, I forgot. Nintendo. It mainly counts as Nintendo. So yeah, moving right here. Also, any plushies like Very Hungry Caterpillar or that random spider, or Kenzie, like those plushies that I normally use for, like, wait, we forgot to add Kenzie. Well, technically, Baldy is the main horror, so she'll just be in miscellaneous, whatever. Anyways, so Very Hungry Caterpillar and that random spider plush, those will not be part of Mario section since they don't count as Mario. This is fully just Mario plushies. Capiche. Let's begin. Here's my very first Mario plush, a Kelly Toy Mario. Here's my second ever Mario. Here's the All-Stars Mario. I might glue his hat back on or just keep it separate. I don't know. I don't want to lose it again, though. Here's a World of Nintendo Mario. The ones you would normally see in my videos, but I'm going to try to switch the All-Stars. Here's the Sene Fire Mario. Also wondering, Kelly Toy, All-Stars, World Nintendo, Sene. All-Stars Metal Mario. Sene / Super Mario 3D Land, Tanuki Mario. I'm gonna try to make a leaf. This is technically Mario because, well, they're based off Mario. Here's Quick Plush Films. I still haven't added his arm, his button came off, and his feet aren't done yet, but I'm gonna try to finish this plush. I just haven't had time to finish it. That's the whole reason it's not finished yet. I haven't had time to finish it because of the holidays and stuff. You might be like, Caleb, you haven't finished it for months. I know. I haven't had a lot of time. Alright, switching houses back and forth is hard. Now for Luigi. We have Baby Luigi and Luigi. They're both the All-Star collection, by the way. Now for Good Guys / items. Here we have a red Toad, red All-Stars Toad, and blue All-Stars Toad. Here's a Candy Tin Mushroom, Candy Tin 1-Up Mushroom. I don't have the Candy Tin Star anymore, sorry about that. Here's a Good Stuff 1-Up, Good Stuff Star, and Good Stuff Fire Flower. I do not have the Good Stuff Super Mushroom yet, but here's the Good Stuff Super Mushroom for Shroomy. And Yoshi. This Yoshi I can never find anymore. I think this Yoshi's rare or something. It's like the small version of the World Nintendo Yoshi. I always see the big versions, so I think it's just a small version and it's rare or something. I don't know. Now, real quick, let's do Pokemon. How convenient that the two Pokemon I own, how convenient that I only own two Pokemon. They're both the main mascots of the Pokemon series. Yes, I'm talking about Eevee and Pikachu. Pika. I'm going to try to get more Pokemon plushies. No, this does not mean I'm starting a Pokemon series. That does not mean it. Now for enemies, this is the order they show up in. Here we have two Goombas. Good Stuff Goomba and World Nintendo Goomba. Also, this is, I don't know if that's All-Stars or not, and I don't know what that is. Here's a Koopa Shell. This is from Club Mochi Mochi. Oh yeah, this is from Club Mochi Mochi. And another thing, I do not have the Big Freddy plush, or I think I already mentioned this, but I'm going to say it again. I do not have the Big Piranha Plant, Club Mochi Mochi plush, or the Big Freddy. So, yeah, but you've already seen what they look like, so whatever. Here's Bullet Bill, Bob-omb, because they appeared in Super Mario Bros. 2 American Edition, which is a ripoff of Doki Doki Panic. Here's Boo. Oh, wait, nope. Here's Shy Guy. Well, I've seen Boo now, so whatever. And this lamp. Shy Guy. He's not a plush, but he technically counts as Shy Guy, like a smaller version. And here's Boo. Here's a Monty Mole plush. Very big. So we're going to put him right there. Finally, the three Koopalings. Well, I consider all three of them Koopalings. Here we have Bowser Jr., a fake Bowser Jr. He still has this scotch tape over him because his black little brace came off. Sene Lemmy Koopa and Sene Larry Koopa. Here's Lemmy, missing his wand. And here's Larry. He still has his wand. And that's it for Nintendo. Now let's move to Minecraft. Here's Steve, a big zombie, a baby zombie. Here we have a creeper, my first ever creeper, a charged creeper, and a piggy bank creeper. You can tell I like creepers, not when they blow up my house. Now for Sonic. Note, two of them are not in the best condition. Here we have Sonic. His nose is kind of ripped, as you can see, but I'm going to glue that back. Here's Tails, who's in excellent condition. Still very soft. And Knuckles. His nose came off. His nose fell off, so, yeah. But I'm going to glue that back as well. I still have the nose. It's rolling around in my drawer, so, yeah. Going to move these three. Finally! Time for McDonald TYs. Yeah, they're not going to be in the final thumbnail of the video. They'll just be over there. So let's begin. Now, we're actually not going to go over them one by one. We're just going to... So we got box ones and a bunch of bag ones. We also have this one that isn't in a bag, and this one that isn't in a bag. So yeah, that's it for that. Let's go to miscellaneous. Before we do, here's the collection. Yeah, this collection's huge. But let's move on to miscellaneous. Let's finally begin. Miscellaneous. Let's begin with Gummy Bear. Snowy, or not Snowy, ugh, so stupid. Frosty. Here's Gobbles. Cylinder Giraffe. Duck Jr. Durber. Lion. Tiger. Cupcake. Bruce from Jaws. Not the actual plush, just thought I should make it Bruce, whatever. Abominable Snowman and Snowy. Monkey. Spider. Little Bear. Snowball. Buddy. Cat. Foxia. Duck. Quack Quack or something. Coconut. Kylo Ren. Love Panda. Bean Man, aka the first plush I ever made, and with his son. Yes, he has a son right here. Giraffe. The third, him and Monkey are the the third and fourth plushies I ever got. The first, third, and fourth plushies I ever got. Also Doge. Another giraffe. Another giraffe. Here's Dasher. Smooches. Meatball Sloth. Clifford. Very Hungry Caterpillar. Or Wiggler, but it's not really Wiggler. Pinky. Germ. Jose. Pingu. Or Natasha the Penguin. Sparkles, whose hat is kind of coming off. When I got this at Mardi Gras, my mom said, okay, transgender snowman. The one and only Ice Bear. Here's Huskia. Here's Pac-Man. Might get more. Orange Bear with a new nose, but it's kind of falling off. Orangutan. My old Super Mario Piosi or Raccoony. Willow. Gorilla Tag Monkey. Well, it's not really Gorilla Tag, it has feet, but I cut off the ears. Might turn it into a searcher, I don't know. Here's Crimson. Little Panda. Ruff. Bootleg Cuphead and Bootleg Mugman. I might edit the plushies and give them their actual finger, but whatever. Big Peep. Or Blue Peep. Orange Peep and Purple Peep. What's inside Optimus Prime and what's inside Bumblebee. And to finish off this entire plush collection in 2023, Bob and Bo. My very first two plushies. Bo I got first, and then I got Bob. Also, there's a bear right there. So yeah, my very first plushies were, understandably, a teddy bear. And this is it. My entire plush collection. Jesus Christ, this thing has grown. Yeah. So yeah, this is the collection. Plus all the TYs. Now I have to put this all up and sort all this, but I'm tired. It is currently 1 a.m. I am tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see y'all. Well, y'all see this video when it's uploaded, which is January 1st. So, Yeah.